Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel. And today I'm going to show you how you can create in Adobe Illustrator from these flat illustrations that 3D cake. And if you're interested, then keep watching. This is size of my workspace and these are colors which I'm going to use in that tutorial. And if you want to support me and to download an original vector file with colors, you can do it on my Patreon page. The link will be below this tutorial. And now let's start to draw. My workspace is ready and colors are already in the swatches panel. Let's take that color and rectangle tool and create rectangle with that options 243 to 250. Okay, now let's take direct selection tool, select that point, hold and drag it to round the corner. Now let's take orange color and again rectangle tool and create rectangle 187 to 44 and put here. Now let's hold Alt and make 2 copies. Okay, now let's select all 3 shapes, move them a little up and let's make a little smaller distance between them. Select all 3 shapes, align them like this and like this. Now let's select that shape and take pink color and select that one and take blue color. Okay, now let's take dark pink color and ellipse tool and create the ellipse 44 to 44. Okay, now let's take dark green color and ellipse tool, create the ellipse with the size 71 to 71. Now hold Alt and make the copy, select both shapes and Pathfinder intersect. Okay, now let's take that green color and pen tool, draw here the first line. Let's change fill to stroke and the size here 2. And again pen tool. And let's draw here some lines. The first here, the second here, and the third here. Now select all lines. Go to Object, Expand, okay, and go to Pathfinder Unite. Now select the leaf, copy and paste it, select the copy and that shape, Pathfinder intersect. Okay, the leaf is ready, select it and group it, it's very important. Now group the cake. Okay, the shapes are ready and now let's start to create 3D cake. Go to Window, 3D and Materials, and we need that window. Let's select that shapes and move them here for a while. Now select the cake. And now you need to change options in that window. At first Object, then Materials and then Lighting. There is no one rule to create 3D objects. You always need to play with options till you'd like the result. In that tutorial I was playing with options about 1 hour to create the result I like more, so guys, you need to go in that tutorial step by step with me, and if you want to create something you like, then you need to play with 3D options till you like the result. So here my options, but for other design and other shapes it can be absolutely different options. Okay guys, the cake is ready. Now let's do the same with the circle and then with the leaf. Okay guys, now let's add to that, I don't know, sweet candy. some details. Let's take that color and ellipse tool and draw some small ellipses, or copy and paste one ellipse and move them like that. Now select all small ellipses and then group them and go to opacity, soft light. Okay, and now select the candy and the shapes and group them. Great. Now let's select the leaf and let's make it 3D. That's all, guys, the leaf is ready. Let's move it here. And now let's rotate it a little like that. Okay. And now hold Alt and make the copy of that candy. Move here. Now do the same with the leaf. Select the leaf and hold Alt and make the copy. Move here. And now again select the leaf, make the copy and move it here. Go to Object, Expand Appearance and rotate it like this. And now let's play with leaves and candies till you like the result, like that. Now let's select that leaf, hold Alt and make the copy, move here. Now select the candy and move here. Now let's select that leaf that was expanded and hold Alt and make the copy, and now send to back. Now again hold Alt and make the copy, rotate it a little, put it here. Okay, now let's take pink color and rectangle tool and create the background and send to back. Okay, let's take the liner gradient. Now let's again take the pink color and let's move that color here and that one here. Radial gradient, gradient tool, and let's play with the gradient like that. Okay. Now let's take ellipse tool, draw the ellipse, again take radial gradient. Here we need white color and here that one orange. Select gradient tool, squeeze the gradient a little and opacity will be multiply and move here, make it bigger. Rotate a little, it will be the shadow behind the cake. Send the shadow and background to back. Okay. And now let's play a little with the shadow. Let's make it a little bigger. And maybe let's move it here. So guys, you can play with the shadow till you like a result. It can be bigger, smaller, so it depends of the light. Okay. As well, you can play with the gradient, make it more contrast or less contrast as you like that. I think now the shadow is ready and we can move on, but I think maybe let's move the shadow here like that, and I think now it's great. A little upper. Well guys, the design is never ending process. And now let's, I think, stay the shadow like that. I think we need to stop here. And now let's move on. Now let's take light yellow color and star tool and let's create some stars of different shapes. You can take direct selection tool and select the corners and round them and play with the stars, make them of different sizes like that. Now take the ellipses, make some ellipses. Now select these ellipses and here transparency 10. Now let's play with the Gaussian blur. Let's select, for example, that star, go to Effect, Blur, Gaussian blur and play here with options. For example, here 5, now you can, then you can take 7 or maybe 20, so make the Gaussian blur different to create more interesting view of your design. Do the same with the all shapes. Now let's take ellipse tool, radial gradient, here yellow and here classical black color with color codes 60 and here opacity screen. Make the ellipse bigger. Let's play here the gradient, move here. You can stay the color like wet. Let's make it a little bigger. Or you can change color here to more darker orange like this. Okay. A little bigger. Okay, now I like it. Now let's select the background and gradient tool and let's make the background, the gradient here a little wider like that and a little up. Okay, to create more fairy tale view. And here I forgot about Gaussian blur. So guys, if you like the whole result, you can stay it like that or play it till you like the result. Or for example, if you don't like Gaussian blur, for example here, you can always change here the options, make them smaller or bigger as you like. And now let's select that shape, copy and paste it, make it smaller, and change here color to that light yellow. Delete that one and move the slider like that, and you can make some copies of that light to add more lighting to our sparkles. Okay, like this. I think now it's pretty. Now let's take again ellipse tool, create the ellipse like this, and here add black, one more black color. We need one small yellow point in the middle like this. Go to opacity and select screen, select that shape, symbols, plus, OK. Now you can delete that shape, take symbol tool and just spray it like that. Sprayer tool, yes, and spray it. Well, and now let's move the whole composition a little down, like that. I think it will be better here. And of course, don't forget to select background and gradient tool and move the background as well down, like this. Well guys, that's all. Our 3D cake is ready. That's all for today guys, hope you like my tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos about graphic design. Bye bye guys, mwah, bye.